Hello, Mr. Dick Butt. How are you?
I'm quite good. How are you, good sir?
Don't you fucking dare to pretend to be Dick Butt. He is my idol.
Why?
This is Agro. Welcome back to the journey.
I'm sorry, but you forced that roll onto me.
I forced nothing except my penis on you.
Well, that wasn't really forced.
So I gotta go downstairs.
What if people think we're gay?
I mean, I'll fuck you.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
No, not you. You're hideous. I'd fuck the audience who thinks I'm gay.
Oh. For a second, you were pointing at the screen. I thought you were talking about, like, the me in-game. Mr. Goddamn Muffin.
Well, you're a woman in game.
Yeah, but I'm also, like, made out of wood or some shit. I look hideous.
You're made out of, you're furry. You're an animal.
Oh, well, the fucking terrible graphics make it look like twigs and shit.
Well, you're like a woodland creature.
So you would rather commit bestiality than fuck me.
Yeah.
God damn.
So goddamn hideous. Hey,
Oh,
it's Belle.
hey.
She's got a cage. What the fuck does this bitch have a cage? What?
If you take out half of the S, it's a C, and it almost makes cage.
Damn it, Shawn. I want you to jump in a pit of fire.
There's no pits of fire near here.
Make one. I'll make one. I'll make one. I know how to dig holes and make fire.
Okay.
Those are two skills I've gained in my long life.
Long life!
See, here I am looking so hard for answers in my research that I do not see the cat standing in front of me.
Expert on awakening.
What can I do here?
What the fuck? Okay. That would be me.
Knock bed.
Dude,
That'd be me. The lack of research subjects has made it. Hey, I got somebody you can torture in your cage.
Hey. You want some probing done? I got a guy you can
I
probe.
literally can't say no. Yeah, look,
She she springs on her balls. I'm like, what?
She springs on her balls. She's got some real balls. Don't even try to compare
Such an
to her.
oxymoron. She has some real balls. Okay.
I don't know about this. Well, there was only one option.
Too
for me to click.
bad.
Don't be silly. I got some real balls you can try out.
You can't disagree with these balls.
The process is perfectly harmless. All you must do is stand in that cage.
And suck these balls.
I want them to be so clean I can eat off of them. Because I will be tonight.
No, I want them to be so clean you can eat off them. Because guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna eat off of them. I beg your pardon?
I jest. You Darians are so upset. I do not even know whether I've lost track of how to read. Again, I jest.
I jest? Then you're a fucking funny guy? Huh?
Yeah! So I need you to sit on my big balls.
Down here.
And try to relax. But don't try too hard or I'll get wrecked. My big balls.
Oh, Peter.
Then you will not be relaxing.
On my balls.
Indeed. His eyes are humorless. He's clearly not getting this comedic gold we're spitting out to him. And you must also wear these.
It's nothing.
It's my old dominatrix gear.
Oh, you must also wear these. It's dental floss.
A little cold, but the copper will help conduct your essence.
What?
So it's some sort of copper fetish gear. Copper bands for forehead and wrist. Oh, so it's like, yeah. It's sort of like, you know those weird brain machines that up to your brain?
Oh, I was just
so
like
you can control
80s, like,
shit with your
workout,
brains.
like, a headband, like, a stretch.
Oh, I was thinking much more fucking technological.
Oh, fucking sorry, Cross.
Now I'll examine your soul through my scope and do my balls! That must be spiking the
My
mic.
scope. In my scope, I mean my penis.
It is fitting with Audra lenses. Ooh, Audra lenses. Cut to different thicknesses, and so it's basically...
My penis has different thicknesses.
It's a microscope. Except made with Audra stone that makes you allowed to see souls instead of fucking...
By manipulating them, like my balls, I find the angles and just densities that will allow me to track the anomalies. How exciting!
I've never seen such big balls! I've never been able to see something, it seems suitably complicated.
Never been able to see this sort of sexual chemistry before.
It seems suitably complicated. If that doesn't involve at least 2 math equations, I swear to God!
Oh, we gotta be like ruining your mic right now.
Yeah.
But first, we must find this cunning interloper. You ruined it. I'm sorry.
Well, answer some personal questions. Ooh, we get to see some...
I'll make adjustments to my penis.
Let's see. Don't worry, I'm sure we won't hear any.
After all this, like, rape talk, don't worry. I'm sure we won't hear any of it.
I wanna hear a lot of Aloth shit. To begin, tell me something personal, something from time before the awakening. There's nothing to tell. It's just a normal child living in the Seathwood. Why am I asking the questions now? What do you remember about your home?
Talk about your parents and how they touched you.
Was your home filled with big balls? Home. As you speak to Aloth, you feel your voice like a bell in your chest. It tolls softly, luring him into the mists of his own memory. What? Belsuge doesn't seem to notice anything.
Oh, it's because you're...
You feel as if your words are smoothing sentences.
Shit, we're getting all Sixth Sense up in this bitch.
Comfortable, modest, quiet when Mother is away.
With her big balls.
Okay, I think we need to lay that to rest.
Alright.
Which is most of the time. Quite enough to hear the clink of glass on wood. This is when I know to be most careful. Father is good about hiding the bottles. Mother, when she is home, is good at pretending not to notice them.
Oh shit.
Glug glug. That is good! I'm imagining she's got like a mystic ball or something. And she's just like curling her
no, imagine like as she's all calm, she's like poking him with like a fork or something like just...
Yeah, it's like a tuning fork, which is completely like irrelevant. I'm starting to see...
Well, there's like electricity.
Something.
There's like electricity running through it like a cattle prod.
Continue. Tell us about the time you awaken. She bites her tongue and she twists one of those.
On what?
So complicated under like microscope.
But there's nothing here.
Let's see, RPG. Use your imagination. It's like reading a book.
That's just lazy making.
No, Shawn, do you know how many lines of dialogue were probably written for this game?
So many.
More than all the lines in the Game of Thrones books.
No, no. Maybe like...
That'd be quite an accomplishment.
Maybe like as many as like one.
Probably about as big as a Harry Potter book.
Yeah.
Goddamn fucking J.K. Rowling. Oh, I saw this fucking video. Fuck this shit. Right?
Should we talk about this after?
Yeah, we'll watch the video after, but it's basically this fucking... I forgot.
Okay, just continue. I'll remember J.K. Rowling. You hate the continue
J.K. Rowling. Oh! It was about... They re-edited, like, Harry Potter footage.
Okay.
And they made it, like, they turned it into a trailer for, like, a spring teen comedy. And they had, like, the frickin', like, happy guitar music playing. Oh my god. Okay, cool. I am in my 5th year of training.
Although I said I am filth, and I'm like, what?
I thought I was gonna say, like, I'm the 5th child. Mother is home. I can let my guard down a little because when she is around, he is usually only angry with her.
Oh shit, we used to thought.
But he has heard that I have had trouble casting missiles, that my flame shields are unstable. He's furious that I have failed, and Mother's presence reminds him that he has failed too. Imagining he's sitting on like a frickin' therapist couch.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, there's like
he's just got like a microscope, like looking at his soul,
and then like a couple of like lasers pointed at him.
The first blow takes me by surprise. One moment I'm sweeping the kitchen, the next I'm sprawling on the ground, stupidly looking for flecks of my blood on the tile. His boots, glistening with fresh polish, thud across the floor. He kicks me in the stomach, and I curl up to shield my vials, but it's pointless. Protecting one thing only leaves something else exposed.
Shit.
Still huddled on the ground, I retreat as fast as I can. I retreat until the vision of the kitchen and my own trembling knees is nothing but a pinprick against the field of black. His jaw locks and eyes twitch beneath their lids. Oh, he's got his eyes closed.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
Better imagining.
Maricio!
Not Medicio.
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 Medichode.
It was choked. Damn, I thought we were done with
Fiercely crank. Well, not this. Medichode. No. Cranks the knobs longer scope. He's hypnotized himself with his old memory. What the fuck? How do you hypnotize yourself?
I don't fucking know. Okay.
You've got to bring him out of it.
It was like relapsing. Like he probably like whatchamacallit.
Squeeze his hand.
What is it? He probably repressed it. That's what it was.
So I'm thinking either slapping him or tell rational.
Don't slap him.
But I'm a very aggressive guy. I gotta roleplay.
All right, slap him.
Okay. You flatten your palm is inches from his cheek, with his hand shoots up and grabs your wrist. Alos's eyes snap open, but the expression you see in them isn't his. Try it again and I'll take it off before I give it back to you.
Before I give
it back to you.
Before I give it back to you.
Sucks deep breath through her teeth.
Like her machine is like shaking, with like steam popping out of it.
Oh, keep talking. He seems to be responding to you. What brought you here? Cracking bones and a voice high and wry. Oh fuck! I need to freaking really get ready to do accents. That warm molasses feeling creeps down with your gut when crisis at night.
Who says she's Scottish?
Well, that's the best I can do. She's basically Scottish. You haven't heard her talk? Did you not have your earbuds in at the time?
Oh wait, yeah, I have. Fuck.
Belfito! What language?
What? I'm just gonna shout random things.
Either I'm not sure what language. If he's trying to mimic an Earth language, then that doesn't make any fucking sense. If he's doing a weird language, where is it from? Because everyone on Earth on this planet speaks English.
We know they're Sweden because we saw it on one of the tombstones.
Perfecto! We have flowers of totally distinct essence. Now try to get the two of them talking. Ismail, tell us why you've awakened. Fie! He's the one needing me. Hiding in his own bone bag like a turtle in his shell. I never turned it over to you. This is weird.
It is.
God! Good! Yes!
God, yes!
Yes!
Very good!
I feel so good!
I can now see two separate patterns of essence.
Very good, I can now see the tip where he ebbs, the other flows. Good.
Okay.
It's as if the awakened soul fills the spaces he leaves empty. Goes on.
Do an A-lot one now.
No, I like Islamir better.
Fuck.
What exactly are you taking from him? No more than I'm given. You should ask fuck. You should ask what I did with the odd man. How the last time he laid his hand on us, I break it into 3 places. I sort of went into like a... it's weird.
Like, where would you break that? Just like the palm? Like the wrist? Maybe a finger?
Well, you've got like a shit ton of bones in your hand. Like, you can see them.
Yeah, how did, did you like break his hand and then count? 1,
well, it's just like you break
2,
it. It's like any other, like, you rest a finger on me and I'll break it. It's just extended that. That wasn't your decision. It's never been your decision. He's turned into a total cunt now. I wasn't young.
God. You don't understand me. It's not just a phase.
Now I was awakening, but now I'm stuck with you, and I'm damned if I let you ninnying drag us both into the skipper. Okay, accents.
They're merging.
It's a trap! I don't know, but our sense it's a trap. Very good, I think I've finally got something that we can work with. I've tracked Ilzilmir's essence throughout the exchange. She had a particular high density index during the most heated portions of their argument. It was like they spit back and forth like 3 sentences. And her essence seemed to localize most clearly the lower portion of the subject left ribcage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why do we need to know where the soul is?
Because continue.
Okay, no, let's just...
We're gonna remove it.
I'm gonna talk about something real stupid. Souls aren't like a physical thing.
In this game, they are.
And
We've seen them. They're little like floating purple balls. This is what
really bugs me about the movie Fight Club. Because in that movie, the narrator and Brad Pitt's basically, schizophrenia. It's like a separate soul, basically.
Yeah.
But what he does to get rid of him is he shoots himself in the cheek. How does that get rid of Brad Pitt?
It was a lot of pain, so he focused on that instead of Brad Pitt.
But Brad Pitt always comes back, and it's Fight Club. He literally gets the shit kicked out of him, like every other scene in that movie.
Have you ever been shot?
And Brad Pitt gets the shit kicked out. It's only his cheek. There's like, pinch your cheek. You barely feel anything compared to if you like pinch your wrist. Like your actual wrist, not your... Yeah, whatever.
Okay,
Doesn't make sense!
There's still a gaping hole in his face.
M. Night Shyamalan can go screw himself. I'm not sure who directed that movie.
I think it was, Tarantino.
Oh yeah, it was. Because of the dialogue. You can always tell by the dialogue. That's right, around the spleen, which of course means he's triggered by the black bile.
Fuck is the black bile? The first we've heard of this.
Well, I think that's like a real thing. Like you got bile in your freaking thing.
Your spleen.
I'm not sure if it's black bile, because that sounds fucking creepy. Maybe the black bile is like a disease where your bile goes black.
Ah. Yes, my bile. We want to keep that purple, right?
I don't know. No doubt the subject characteristic is melancholy to blame. That's utter horseshit. Wait, is that Aloth saying that, or is it...
That's Aloth.
That's utter horseshit!
That's too good of grammar to be the other one.
It does seem as though she got the one...
Oh, wait, maybe not. Fuck.
That's utter horseshit. Yes, never mind my years of training. I suppose you have a better explanation. Okay, so we got diplomatic and passionate and two other things that I don't care about. You're close! I think Isilmir's up here.
Why isn't that passionate? You're so close! Just like I am.
Or, Aloth's right. That's absurd. Isilmir obviously shows up when he feels threatened.
Obviously.
Isilmir manifests when Aloth is in danger. Okay. Potential sources for trouble. I'm gonna go diplomatic. I suppose that could be true. She jots another note. I'll have to check this against other research. Okay.
Fuck's sakes.
Well and good for you, but what does that mean for me?
We're not done yet. Put those back on.
I'm not finished with you yet.
Everyone else leave.
I got three options.
Private session.
They're like 2 lines. Jesus. Isilmir tries to take control from you whenever she thinks you can't face a problem on your own. You can't let her make decisions for you. She did you a favor by dealing with your father, didn't she? I think she's just trying to help you stand up for yourself. You may not like her methods, but you should hear her out. I like that one. It seems Isilmir steps in when she determines that you're in danger. It's not clear whether this is a help or a hindrance.
Do 1 or 2.
I think 2.
Okay.
If you had to listen to her as much as I do, you wouldn't say that. I've got a lot of process. Regardless, thank you for your help.
Superman!
Da, 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 da.
Like stuff starts flying across the screen.
It's like Beetlejuice. You get 2 people chanting his name and he suddenly appears. Well, I hope this has been as useful to you as it's been to me, because certainly I have something to pleasure myself to later. I finally have material worth publishing.
In Playboy.
You'll be the toast of Revua. Fonterre Aloth.
So, we can't help him?
I mean, we probably could have, but I don't want to. His grimace melts into a crooked smile. Aye, advancing the right ways principles of eldimancy, just like you've always wanted. Oh god. As you turn to leave, you catch a darting movement out of the corner of your eye. This is occupied with scope, but Aloth is holding her notes. He's just about to tuck them into his cloak when he catches you watching. He holds his finger to his lips, his eyes wide and imploring. Please, I don't want my personal information published like this, especially not after this nonsense.
Don't let him take it, because we need to help other people. No, you bastard.
What?
Don't do 3.
Why?
Because we need to help other people too. What if there's other people like that? There's totally...
Fuck other people.
Other people.
I like Aloth. Aloth's great. And I like Isilmir even more.
So Isilmir would probably be like, "Fucking don't do this."
No, you get an explanation. You get your explanation, and she gets her research. That's leave me out of this. Fair enough, but do it quietly.
I can't let you do that. Not after hearing how much it means to her. Oh, you bastard.
Not, we'll sit to this on our own.
Bastard.
Yeah, okay. Is it gonna do anything? No? Okay, I'll end the episode here then. Average adventure completed! Wait! Holy
we can't leave it!
Shit.
We can't leave it here!
Normal!
We can't leave it here!
We'll leave it here. This is Microphone playing Pillars of Eternity. I hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day and goodbye.